So just be listening out for that. Healers also be listening for when you need to switch to healing the other target. If I could get somebody to, whenever Hasgrid takes back aggro, we need to get a bubble on Ped to make sure that he's getting his stacks off of him. And then for the snakes, do you want to take Acid Maul? And then Ped, you take Dread Scale. And then for phase 3, take the big guy, and Ped, just be ready in case something goes wonky. Magni, you there?
Yes.
You were the only one not ready for ready check.
So for the melee, are we doing what we did last week, where we're going to be on Acid Maul until we get the toxin?
We're very heavy melee, so yeah, we're gonna do that same thing where as soon as the first toxin goes out, I want all the DK melee to stay on Dread Scale and the other melee to go back to Acid Maul. Just to keep you guys spread, because like if you all get poisoned, it's not a big deal. You can all run straight over there and cleanse it pretty quickly. But just get you guys spread back out, so whenever they go back down and come back up, you guys are spread out. Because if you guys get the fire buff, if one of the melee groups get the fire buffs, you're all getting fucked immediately. So to try to avoid losing 11 of the raid members to an oopsie on that, we're just gonna have all the DKs after that first initial switch will stay on Dread Scale. Everybody else that's a melee will go back to Acid Maul. Warriors, Pallies, Zydle. And everybody should be ready. Yeah, just be listening for Hasgrid. He'll call out when to taunt off of him, and he'll call out when he's taunting off of you. That way you don't accidentally taunt back. Everybody's ready. Shiznake, go ahead and start it up. Let's get in here. Let's see this. Let's fucking pump tonight, boys. Full guild run right here. No pugs to come in and steal our loot. Let's go in and get it.
It is here, in the Crusaders Coliseum, that you will face your greatest
Spreading out during phase 2 is going to be make or break here for us.
Who survive the rigors of the Coliseum will join the Argent Crusade on its march to Ice-Crowned Citadel. Hailing from the deepest, darkest caverns of the Storm Peaks.
Well, Magni's not getting any loot tonight.
The Impaler. Battle on, heroes.
Your peace will be no match for my champions, Tyrion.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Infuse.
1.
Holy shit, it's where it's supposed to be now.
I know, that's what I was just thinking. I called for PI a little early just to be certain.
Silence soon. Watch your feet.
Well, I agree with myself, so that...
Got a snowball coming out. Everybody hard swap snowball. Make sure we're running it in the melee once you're done stunned.
Silence soon.
Very nice. Second snowball getting ready to come out.
Watch your feet. Silence soon.
Another snowball.
And get ready to taunt. Taunt now.
Silence soon. Stack high.
Snowball.
We got 15 seconds.
Silence soon.
Nope.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Somebody's gonna have to sack me.
Thanks, can you handle that?
Silence soon.
Yourselves heroes for the twin terrors, Acid Maw and Dreadscale.
Has 5 stacks. He's gonna need big heals. Spread, spread, spread.
Get the hawk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero.
Hero. Spread, spread, spread.
Spread out now. Don't cluster.
Fire
together.
buff will be the one that goes out on everybody here. It's gonna be huge to be spread.
Campaign still has poison.
Same.
If we can get anybody with a buff to clear those guys, let's make sure as soon as somebody gets a buff, we're getting them cleared.
I got it now, but I'm gonna be stuck over here.
Small's about to go down, all on Dread. Be watching out for him to knock back.
Just
here
let
and
Hasgrid die.
Spit us. Don't heal Hasgrid.
I have a soul stone. It'll allow me to get out of it.
It's too far away.
Right.
I need to get closer.
Literally, I was the only one that stood out. Everybody ran in and killed each other. Shit, we're
Why are you yelling
doing
at?
wrong every week.
It's too far away.
It's gonna be a wipe anyways, guys.
That's still Richard.
I'll
Watch your
try to
feet.
keep a better eye out for that spit coming out so I can try to remind melee to stay out for that. Otherwise, we're going pretty good. For the ranged in my area, we're staying spread out really well. So I'm not sure if everybody was running into the same issues, but yeah, I think we were doing pretty good there. And I mean, with the melee up, we'd 100% been through there onto Ice Howl. So I'll try to keep a better eye out, make sure I'm getting that call out right. I know that does come after a knockback, so try to just peek at a timer during a knockback if you see that happen. Let's try to get buff back up. Everybody get ready, get back into this as soon as possible. And then on that, we don't need to necessarily worry so much during that first phase because it's going to be the acid that goes out. on melee there, and you guys can all quickly sprint over and get cleared. It's just going to be after they submerge that first time and the fire buff can come out that we really need to worry about.
How are you?
Everyone is ready.
Hailing from the deepest, darkest caverns of the Storm Peaks, Gormak the Impaler. Battle on, heroes.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Infuse.
1.
It's off that time.
Yeah, that time was way off again.
It's always off after the first time.
I was gonna say it was so good the first time, no.
Silence soon.
Snowball.
Silence soon.
Second snowball.
Silence soon.
Alright, he's gonna taunt in like 4 seconds.
Snowball.
Now.
Watch your feet. Silence soon. Stack high.
Snowball.
Silence soon.
I'm gonna taunt soon.
Maybe let him hold. Boss is gonna be dead.
Max on.
Clear stacks off ped, please.
Use
Head
your
clear shield.
macro. Or my fault. There we go. Good.
Spread, spread, spread.
5, 4,
Don't stack on
3,
me.
2, 1.
Hero.
I need more mana. I'm out of range.
Oh no, I DC'd.
Oh no. We're down a healer here.
Play defensive, be smart, melee spread.
I need to get
I'm back, just huge lag spike.
Alright, need to try to clear off melee if we can here. Whoever's got fire buff, and snake's back up. Maybe not be able to do that.
That was a bad spot, Shizu.
Get a VR on Shiz if we can.
Watch your feet.
Alright, melee, make sure you're watching your spread here. Burning spray coming out.
Did he die since he accepted it?
Pretty much.
God damn it.
He's submerging. After the submerge, the debuff will go only on the tank, so the spread is not as important, but might as well focus on the mechanic.
Who do you want to get?
Healer, probably.
Probably healer, yeah.
Yeah, still got to move him slightly for the slime.
Yeah, he'll have to be kited out of the slime pools here.
Yeah, he's backing up.
Alright, this time he will spit it on everybody outside, so spread, spread, spread.
Like, coming in 5, spread out.
The air itself freezes with the introduction of our next combatant. Ice Howl! Kill or be killed, champion.
Thought it said we had like 30 seconds.
Yeah, my timer said we were still good on that, but this guy's about dead, so let's keep pushing.
Just be smart. Don't fucking get hit when he crashes.
Healers, try to make sure you're not standing too close to another healer.
Back into the wall.
Melee, max melee range.
I can't cast that yet.
Massive crash in 5.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Thais, get first D-stack if you have it available. If not, has, please.
Mine's on CD.
Don't grievous, Nestina.
I'm gonna go all the way across now.
Infuse.
Catfish innervated.
Massive crash in 5 if somebody has a cooldown for it.
Run away.
Hello.
What happened there?
Yeah,
Was he
yeah,
in the
but-
wall? He was in the wall and then all of a sudden he enraged. What the hell? Nice trank shot. Gonna keep pushing along on this, but it's gonna be super close. There's only 1 minute to berserk according to my timer. There's another massive crash. So I think we got one more after this. Keep pushing anyways, good chance that might happen.
Healer's DPSing.
Yeah, we'll get one more massive crash. He's at 43 right now. We're not gonna be able to clear it. Go ahead and call it a wipe. Really gonna have to have melee get through there. So if there's something we can do to help you guys get through that, something you're noticing, definitely open to options, things that could help us help you guys get through there.
Should spread. That'll help me.
Not everybody filter in. We don't need all the DPS immediate. There's too many of us to be all on one boss.
Should we try killing Dreadscale first?
No,
Then
we'll
worst case,
try
you're losing the
me
priest
and a
and
couple
blade.
other melee just standing the fuck out and not even going in. If that's what's killing us. There's too many of us going in and getting fucked. You know, there's 11 filtering in there, and there's 7 melee dying at once, and I'm standing out, not dying. So we need live DPS to get through that phase. It don't really matter. It's not a quick race. We have plenty of DPS. We just need to survive and burn him.
Yeah, and I'm fine to step back because, yeah, like Red said, no matter what we do, there's at least 6 people within range of each other at all times on melee.
And it wasn't.
Okay, so like during the immobile phase,
Pretty
we
much
can sit
after
out,
they smurge the first time, we need to have enough to stay out.
we need to make sure we have melee going in that are providing buffs to other melee. If that makes sense. I don't want to like keep somebody out who's gonna not be applying a buff that's gonna help the rest of the melee. If we can have someone who's not necessarily giving a buff step back.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll drop a Jeeves when we get back in here.
I just drop him.
All right, we got a Jeeves out.
But other than that, we just get a clean worm phase. Like, all this melee's fucking us right now.
Yeah, this is going to be the hardest fight right here because of the melee and the snakes.
But I feel if we're dying and struggling, we might as well go down 3 or 4 melee and not even go in, right?
Well, what
Yeah,
killed
keep
me
3 or 4
was
melee out along the edge. Maybe you guys can even kite one out to the
I got
outside.
some shit I can do range as the DK, so I'm obviously going to be one of them. We need at least, one of the frosts in there for the buff.
And I can stay in for the 5% crit chance then.
Saddle said it'll chill out too, so there's at least 2. We'll figure it out. Just if you see a whole bunch of people run in, just
Since I don't cloak that though.
I don't think I know.
Here's my question. Here's my question. If there is the buff go out, does he spit twice during his phase on ranged or melee? Or once he spits the first time, then all melee can come back in?
I don't know. I just feel like
every
we don't
20
need
seconds.
all melee in if we're dying anyways. Just have some stand out.
Yep. I was just saying because if he only does it once and it goes out, and then all melee
Time we
can
get
come back
comfortable,
in,
he's gonna
it'll
do it
help.
again.
So we're gonna have Zydal, Red, berries. All right, well, we'll have Nastina stand out then. So we'll have Red, Zydal, Nastina. Can I get one of the other DKs to volunteer? Put 4 of you guys out. Shag. Perfect. Put 4 of you guys out. That'll lessen the number in there. The rest of it, we're going to have to be able to figure out. We're probably always going to have at least 7 or 8 melee. So we're going to have to be able to figure that out. If we get 4 of you guys out of there, hopefully the 7 of you will be able to spread enough. Range, try to leave them some room around the snake to spread out. That way they're not backing into you and creating an issue there. If 2 people get it, I watched the healers manage 2 people getting it, 3 people even, I think. So it's not as big of a deal. We want to avoid it as much as possible, but range, try to give some room around the snake, be at least about 20 yards away from it. Let the melee be able to back up and spread out. Melee probably only need to move what, like maybe 5 to 8 yards away from it to be able to have your 10-yard circle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very good with geometry, so I'm not sure on that.
Sounds right. About 8.
Whatever the fuck you do, do
8.367.
not stand next to other people.
I think the only other thing worth mentioning in that fight, or is it Pedian? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Okay. The only other thing I would mention is right when they go down, if we do get burning bile cast on us, you run on the outside of the fog that was seemingly there 2 times in a row. If there's a way you could run on the inside, or just be more mindful of those with toxin. Not all of us have engineering boots like myself, so I was trying to change it, but couldn't really catch up.
That's what killed me. Was I was trying to run to burning. Burning was running away from the entire raid, so I ended up getting stuck in poison and died.
Yeah, that's why I meant the poison. Trying to clear the poison buff, essentially.
Everyone's ready. Yeah, we get, if we can keep a large number of our melee up going into that third phase, we're going to be set. 24% being down 6 or 7 people, so it's 100%. If we can just get past the snakes, that's money.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Infuse.
1.
Silence soon.
Snowball. Sorry, I was running from fire. Thank you for the help.
Silence soon.
It's too far away.
Another snowball coming out.
Watch your feet. Silence soon.
That's still
Alright, he's gonna taunt in about 5 seconds.
Snowball coming out.
Snowball.
He's taunting now.
Silence soon.
Snowball coming
Stack
out.
high. Silence soon.
Alright, I'm gonna be taunting in 5. Taunting now.
Get a battle res between phases on him.
Got him.
Hail yourselves, heroes, for the twin terrors, Acid Maw and Dread Scales.
Think
Some
mine.
mini buffs on him if we can. Make sure he's got everything he needs.
5, 4, 3,
Spread, spread, spread,
2,
spread, spread.
1.
Hero.
I'm out of range.
No, I can't move to him. I'm frozen.
Enough mana.
Get another battle res on him.
I'm dead.
Hey, we need fire
This one, right?
by the
I
gate.
need more mana.
Tank went down with the fire.
Yeah, just wipe it.
So
Yep, wipe, 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 wipe.
One mana.
Don't waste any time.
Watch your feet.
Pedium, what happened that time? Just unfortunate events. I know it's not been happening every time, so I just no cooldown. Feel free to call out for paints up or something if you know you don't have any kind of cooldown or something to help you survive. Call out for one. We can get a paints up from Shiz on you. One of the paladins can potentially bubble sack you to take some of that damage to help you get through that.
45k impale.
Well, 45k impale. Yeah. I don't know how much we're going to be able to help you get through that one, but we'll try. We'll try.
If you're gonna put sacrifice on him, you're just gonna have to time it for like when the impale timer's coming down. It's like 5 seconds left on impale. Just throw it up on it. Cause it does a buttload of like instant damage.
You need something?
Everyone's ready?
Hailing from the deepest, darkest caverns of the Storm Peaks, Gormak the Impaler. Battle on, heroes.
Habla un poquito español, inglés, por favor.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Infuse.
1.
Silence soon.
Snowballed.
Silence soon. Watch your feet.
Snowball.
Silence soon.
He's gonna taunt in like 4 seconds.
Snowball.
That's cool.
I can't cast that yet.
Silence soon.
Eugene, during execution, stay on boss.
Stack high.
Snowball.
I can taunt in 8 seconds.
Silence soon.
Coming in.
We're gonna bop him.
Bubble me, please. Bubble pedian. Bubble pedian.
Spread, 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 spread. Remember, whenever they submerge the first time, range, try to keep your distance as much as possible from dread scale. Give the melee room to be able to spread around it.
3, 2, 1.
Hero.
Really, I released a... Man, I'm so tired of releasing and keeping my hero debuff.
Submerge in 5. Spread. Melee who are setting out, make sure you know you're out, be out. Try to be as far away as possible, but still in healer range just in case. First burning spray going out in 5. All on dread scale. Burning spray in 5.
Yeah.
Spread, right? Pray spread, just spread, fuck out. We just need to survive. We got 2 minutes.
It's too far away.
Melee can go in for this one because he's immobile. He's only going to go on one person. Skip battle reses on both of them.
You want to?
We have a tank with a soul stone just in case.
I got chills.
I want to try to finish him this phase.
Don't use this. Fuck.
Perfect. Alright guys, this is money right here. Just do not get hit by the charge, and we got
Pally's
this.
got the first one. What Pally has the first massive crash.
I need to get closer.
Dace, you got a cooldown. Dace has first DSAC. Sparkle grab sec, has grab third.
Remember, spread around when you can.
I need more mana.
Max melee range, or max melee range, melee. Fuck.
Exactly.
Massive crash in 5. Here comes massive crash.
Not enough mana.
Run.
Don't get hit here. If you're close to shiz, make sure you get out of this.
Infuse.
Do we have a cooldown at one Pally, or are we personal? Next one?
Next one should be Sparkle casting DSAC. Massive crash in 10. Sparkle try to wait till last moment to cast this. Cast.
Oh shit, he died.
We're still okay, don't get hit.
If you have any cooldowns for personal to use on this next one, use it.
Yeah, I have to.
Massive crash coming soon, guys. 5 seconds. Make sure you get out of this. Come towards a large group of people here.
Infuse.
We get a good push.
Y'all got him.
Very nice, guys. Very nice.
Yeah, the RNG of that frost breath followed by the massive crash is tough.
Changing the kid again? Or is she just pissed off now?
She's just hungry.
I do it. I know that feeling.
I don't miss those sounds. My kids cry like little kids now, not like the shrill, like
the high
pitch.
Okay, I'm hopping down. Who are we bringing down?
We're gonna do loot at the very end.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Unless
I'm
we
not
get
hopping
close
down.
on time. Yeah, unless we get close on time, we're gonna wait till end to do
Yeah,
loot.
shoot up. Let's
Keep
go.
momentum going. Yep. Let's get people res, run back in or whatever. We just need one more person. Get rebuffed. Grab the new fish. Fish is right out down over here in front of the boss. If you're a skinner, as soon as I loot this boss, please skin.
I got scared that last one. I had to pop my death pack to be safe. I was like, nope.
I don't know how to loot.
What do you mean? You master looter? Right click on it, and then right click on the item. That fucked with me, Crane, because as soon as you like picked it up is when I right clicked on it and it disappeared. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I just picked it up.
There it went. If you have skinning, please skin that.
They just love dropping that.
This
shield.
fight range, make sure you're spreading out around the outside. Make sure we focus portals, ads, boss. That's gonna be the range there. If you are a range tune and you get incinerate flesh, you need to run towards the middle to put yourself in range of more healers. You may be in range of other people there, but we cannot have that incinerate flesh go off. I'm gonna call out for a hero about 5 seconds before portal pops, as long as timer's good, and we're gonna be rolling hero straight into that portal. Everybody needs to hard swap portal, hard swap ads, back to boss. This is one of the easiest fights in here. Everybody's ready. Start her up.
Hello. See you around. Grand Warlock will
Second easiest next to twins.
your next challenge. Stand by for his.
Dang, 2 trophies, 2 pieces of loot. That's all it dropped. I thought there would be at least 3 pieces of loot.
There is.
Yeah, there is.
I said what?
Not what I'm looking at.
Arm plates, boots, and
nope,
Vanguard.
I see now. I see, yeah. It split it with my raid warning there.
It should be 10.
This is such a long start.
Yeah, 45 seconds here.
Prepare for oblivion! Aha! I have done it! Behold the absolute power of Wilfred Fizzlebang, Master Summoner! You are bound to me, demon.
What the fuck, Mac?
Infuse.
But I'm in charge.
Who's smacking this guy?
Has take him.
5, 4,
And then Petty, you'll
3,
be on ads.
2, 1.
You face Jaraxxus, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion.
Infuse.
Dispel boss.
Hero. portal coming. Everybody hard swap portal. Add.
Stop casting.
Incinerate flesh on gray leaf.
Dispel boss.
Infernal eruption, 5 seconds. Everybody get ready to hard swap this volcano. Volcano. Adds.
Dispel boss.
Let's get a res on Cathay.
It's out. Think you died immediately when you took it?
Stack too close. Lost 2 healers there. If that didn't go out, get it on tuck.
No, it went out.
Yeah, it went out.
Eesh. Still definitely possible. He's under half. Let's just pay attention here. Got a little too tunnel vision there, and we spread around
Portal
too many
on
chain
five.
lightnings. Thank you for the portal call. Everybody's got a hard swap this portal. Be ready to pop cooldowns. Let's try to keep one mistress only. Go, 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 go. Portal swap.
Yeah, we are not close. That's crazy.
Yeah, somebody, I guess me and whoever's in front of me
Dispel
all
boss.
somehow chained it. I don't think I had anybody in my range, but.
Banished to the nether.
Ooh, got a lot down here. Get that mistress. If you get that fire, you got to get out with that for sure. Legion Flames need to be ran straight out as fast as you can to the back of the raid group. Still plenty of time on the Berserk timer, but it's a little rough. A lot of the raider die. If we want to wipe it up and reshot it, or we can keep pushing. Whatever you guys want to do that are alive. Healers, tanks, how you feeling?
Dispel boss.
Focus volcano.
Spread out, Shiznay. That's how one avoids it.
We lost another healer. I think it's going to be a
Wipe
wipe
it.
here.
Yeah. Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it. Yep. Yeah. We normally don't have that being an issue. I did not call out interrupt rotations there. Maybe we're missing interrupt on something. No, the fell fireball I guess is different from that maybe. I was just saying I didn't call it. Yeah, I didn't call it out, but because I know you guys are good at getting on it, but I just want to make sure we weren't like overlapping. But yeah, it looks like you guys are getting it taken care of. Spreading out is going to be the biggest thing there because it hits anybody within 10 yards. You have to be 11 yards away. And then we did lose a few of the melee to Legion Flames. If you get Legion Flames, your goal is to get to the outside of the room as fast as you can. Don't run to the extreme very far outside because you're going to outrange healers, but just make sure you're out of the group. There's a good chance all of you guys in there. Yeah, that's what I got hit with the 30k chain as well, but I didn't think that us that died that time I died were close enough. So let's just try to make sure we keep a little more range on him.
know, for this boss, does it matter? Does he have any like frontal cleave or anything like that? Does it matter if we get a little close and personal with the tank, just to
I don't think
keep
he
it
has a
at
cleave.
range?
I don't think he has a cleave. I don't think there's any issue as far as that goes. The biggest thing is we don't want the tank to be the last one catching a 30k and then getting smacked.
Interrupts. Portal volcanoes.
Yep.
Yep, everybody get spread around. Make sure we're good, because as soon as Shiznay hits, we're ready. The boss will be active. Do your best to kind of maintain your general positioning right now. That way we know we're spread out enough. Like we're a little light over this direction. This the people could spread to. Just try to maintain your general side of the boss here, and we should be pretty good. 1 to 2 people getting chained is all right, but it's kind of like Zeliak's chain. Once it gets through 3 or 4 people, it's going to start one-shotting. All right, everybody's ready. Shiznay's about to start this. We get a pull timer for start.
What can I do for you?
I missed a button. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face Jaraxxus, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion.
Hero.
Dispel boss.
Portal coming.
Portal coming.
Your master calls.
Blow this portal up.
I'm out of range.
Mistress.
Stop casting.
Incinerate flesh on Steve.
I can't cast that yet.
Legion Flame getting ready to come out.
That's still recharging.
Infernal Eruption 10.
When the Infernals jump, do a bunch of AoE damage. Melee just get ready to move with the boss. I'm just gonna
Incinerate flesh on Cran.
Volcano up.
Everybody hard swap this volcano. Then on to ads. If it jumped near you, get away from it.
I'm out of range.
Dispel boss.
Make sure we get spread back out, positioned correctly. Incinerate flesh on El Chacho. Shiz next portal phase, throw PI on the closest caster to you. Get PI on somebody here. Get to that portal. Pop cooldown.
It's too far away.
Nice job. Mistress.
Portal in 10. 5 now. Portal's coming up.
That's power.
Or power, sorry.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Dispel boss.
Infernal Eruption and get ready to swap volcanoes. Swap volcano. Once volcano's dead, can we pull boss back towards the middle of the room?
Yeah.
We're getting crowded. We're all gonna die to chain lightning over here, trying to be spread out.
I'm out of range.
Focus ads.
Oh, somebody didn't get healed.
Dispel boss.
So the debuff was completely off on my screen, but it still went off and killed a bunch of people.
So I'll get soloing.
Yeah, that was weird.
Appreciate it.
Flesh from bone.
A little sketchy. We had guy charge the wall and still in rage. Then we had a healed buff go off that somehow still hit.
Come forth, sister.
It's alright.
The master call.
Overall, we're still doing pretty good. That was definitely a lot better there. We lost the melee to a chain, but we knew that was going to happen. Eventually, if it goes off in melee, there's a good chance we lose 2 to 3 of you guys just because there's so many of you. We just hope that it doesn't happen until late in the fight, and there's still plenty to carry. If we lose 4 to 5 melee, it sucks, but we'll be okay in that aspect. We have plenty of time on the enrage timer, so we don't want to panic there too much. Let's just try to reset boss in between portals and volcanoes towards the middle of the arena. We were all getting kind of crowded there. I know we lost a couple people to change, trying to move over to get that volcano. Yep, flash check. I got 3 minutes on mine. Wolf, you got an hour and 3 minutes on yours. Phase 2.
Oh.
Yeah, according to my log, there was 1.8 seconds from the time that the debuff dropped on my character to the time that I killed the first person.
Of course.
This is a little wonky, something we couldn't change or something we couldn't affect. Let's just keep doing what we're doing, and focus on what we can control. Make sure we get those avoidable deaths down.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before. I've seen the debuff just drop almost immediately as soon as it goes out, and it's not like a cloak or something like that. It's so I've just kept healing before, but I don't know what's going on with DBM. We did have at least one person like run out of the raid with whatever that debuff is called, burning, whatever.
That was Vet. He went to the wall and died.
I had the flames. I didn't. It wasn't the debuff.
I met the flame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I had the debuff and I ran out until it disappeared, obviously.
Yeah, thankfully you were still in my range.
I try to look for the quickest direction where I could like run away, but still be close to a healer, because I know I've cooked myself a couple times doing that.
Yeah, that's the thing with Legion Flames. You want to make sure you get out of the raid group, kind of beeline towards the wall, but don't run all the way to the outside of the wall, or you're just going to put yourself in harm's way.
Just look for a
being
tree.
outranged. Are we ready to check yet?
And yeah, we're doing good on the interrupts.
Yeah, I don't think we had any of the fell fireballs go out. So
I keep seeing a couple go off when we're trying to run down the mistress.
I
but she's
started
just
noticing
jumping
that.
everywhere.
Infuse.
Yeah, there's a couple that I had seen go out. I would get the ping for it as I'm on, i.e. portal or volcano. And if my tab picks it up, it picks it up. But if not, I just keep DPSing the ad.
So maybe should we just keep like 1 DK on Jax even when a mistress is jumping around? Just because I mean, by the time
got
Yeah, if the mistress is jumping around, I'd say you guys go back. Let her reset. Let the tank get aggro back into the middle. Melee go to the boss once she starts like hopping out into the raid. Don't try to run across the map to get to her, because the tank should be taunting and pulling her back towards the middle at that point. If she's untauntable and she's not going to move back in, that's something I need to know. But if she's jumping out, don't waste your time running out. Switch back to Draxus, and then yeah, whoever said they called it first there, make sure you're 100%. You set it as your focus or whatever. I still expect you to try to hit the chick if she's nearby, but make sure that we're looking back on Jiraxis during those interrupts, because it's like what, every 10 seconds or 12 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, all I know is the DK interrupt is always up every single time he does it. So even if we overlap, it's all of us will be back up for the next one.
Yeah, and mine's on a keybind, and it's not on GCD. So as soon as I hear the ping, if I'm in range, I hit the keybind no matter what. So
Perfect. All right. Everybody was ready. Gonna do a pull timer.
How are you?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face Jiraxus, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion.
Portal in 5, 0.
Dispel boss.
Your master calls. Flesh from bone.
Target you.
I hate that kiss.
Alright, reset back to your position.
Incinerate flesh on Theus.
Dispel boss.
Volcano in 10.
Infuse.
Eruption in 5.
Flesh from bone. Too far away.
Get that volcano down. Maintain spreading. Get at.
Might as well throw out a DSEC.
It's too far away.
Can we pull boss back to the center of the room?
Flesh from bone. I'm out of range.
Dispel boss.
You don't have to run away, Vame. Makes like the opposite thing.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, you had Incinerate Flesh, not the Fell Legion Flames. Legion Flames out in 10. Be ready.
Flesh from bone.
Portal in 5. Be ready to use cooldowns on this portal. Let's get it blown up.
Closer. Come forth, sister. That's your master calls.
Very nice.
Flesh from bone.
Stop casting. Dispel boss.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Get that mistress pulled back. Thank you.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Let's go ahead and pop a BR on him. Let's try to save the other one for a needy target.
Infuse.
Incinerate Flesh on Shag.
volcano in 5.
I can't cast that yet.
Thank you.
Inferno! Flesh from bone!
Swap this volcano, hit it hard.
Dispel boss.
Get ad.
I'm out of range. Flesh from bone!
Incinerate flesh on Holy Sparkle.
I need to get closer.
We're on boss the rest of the time. Ignore anything else that comes up. Kill this boss.
Flesh from bone! Another will take my
Very nice, guys. Very nice. That's a new record for me.
The loss of Wilfred Fizzlebang,
Yep,
while
that's a new record for me.
unfortunate, should be a lesson to those
Oh,
of
somebody
you
still had
who
Incinerate
dabble in
Flesh.
dark magic.
Oh no.
Alas, you are victorious, and now must face the next challenge.
Treacherous Alliance dogs. You
I better get over.
against warriors of the Horde?
At least all this melee should be better.
The
This
Alliance doesn't need the help of a demon lord to deal with Horde filth.
We could take more hits.
It could potentially help us on this fight. This might be one we get good on.
Calm down.
I got all the
Compose
loot picked
yourselves.
up. Let's get
There is no
reses.
conspiracy at play here.
Go ahead and start it if we didn't
Warlock
already.
acted on his own volition.
I mean, we have
Sounds like it.
insane amount of DKs to pull
The tournament must go on.
certain mobs from healers. Well, yeah, and army.
If all of our armies don't kill a mob by themselves.
There's a Jeeves up behind us.
Thank you. G's in the back. Go ahead and get some repairs going.
The next battle will be
And
against
if
the Argent
someone wants
Crusade's
to
most powerful
throw down a
knights.
portable mailbox, I got
Only
a shit
by
ton of gold I
defeating
gotta
them
grab.
will you be deemed worthy.
I got you.
The Horde
Out.
demands justice.
Somebody else got it before I could click it.
The Alliance. Allow us to battle in place of your knights,
73.
Paladin. We will show these dogs what it means to
Hold on, I'm
insult
still
the
collecting.
Horde.
Very well. I will allow it. Fight with honor.
Show them no
There's
mercy,
3K.
Horde champions. Loktar Ogar!
Nice. I just made 7,300 gold.
Oh, we have the Ret Pelly again, I think.
I just made 27. Chisney, you've only sold one auction.
All right. What do we got?
Is that the Ret Pelly?
No, holy.
Okay.
That's what I was looking at. We don't have the red thing.
Oh yeah, the Ret's the male blood elf. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even have my flask.
We're going to chain the shaman out and kill him as fast as possible. Be looking out for their bloodlust to go off so we can mass dispel them as soon as possible. If I could get Cathay, keep an eye on X, throw your sheeps out as often as possible. Catfish, keep an eye on Moon, throw your sheeps out as much as possible. Shag, if you could keep an eye on Star, if he starts Hellfire, and just yank him out of the group so he doesn't fuck us over. I want to put Chills on Circle, Stee on Diamond, getting as many interrupts as you can on those guys. And then DKs, all of you need to be listening out. If you have a mic, make sure you call X or Circle or whoever, or X Triangle or Moon, whoever's hitting you on those. Make sure you call it out so one of the DKs can grip it off of you. Make sure you're constantly moving. It's all about survival here in the beginning. And all about keeping our CCs up. Let's not do a lot of AoE. We don't want to be breaking anybody's CC. Magni, if you could set Square as your target, throw a hex out if it's in range of you. I wouldn't go out of your way to try to like run through the group to get to him because he's going to be hanging back on their side too. But if he's in range and you can hit him with a hex just to kind of keep him off of somebody. Pain, I'm going to have you charge Fear like we normally do. Sparkle, if you could handle the buff, the bubble on Pain as he does his charge Fear. Theas, try to keep an eye on Eugene. For some reason, Warlocks tend to be the #1 target for all the melee whenever they start doing stuff. Eugene, try to fear any of the melee that you can see close to you. Just whenever they're kind of close to the caster group in the back or whatever, just try to throw one out near you. I'm gonna make sure I'm hitting my Psychic Scream. Shiznay, make sure you know where yours is located so you can smack it if anything's getting too close to you as well. Like I said, kiting is the biggest thing that we can do here. Greyleaf, if I could get you to put your Frost Trap on the south side of the star, and then Chacho, if I could get you to put yours basically where Crand is standing right now, the Shadow Priest. That way we'll have 2 ice patches here in the middle. If you're getting chased, try to kite them over one of those ice patches, slow them down so that you're not getting smacked by them immediately. Let's get Soulstone on one of the druids. That way, if one of them happen to be targeted pretty hard in the beginning, we'll still have battle reses available. Let's attempt to save battle reses for healers until 2 or more are down. Once we're onto our 3rd one that we're killing, we can use battle reses on DPS at that point. The tanks, try to keep them at like 75% health or lower. They tend to be targeted a little more if they're on the lower end of percentage-wise health. And Chacho DC'd.
Yeah, 1 sec.
All good, brother. We'll get a ready check going here. Our DKs seem to be lined up to do pulls off each other. Looks like Fame's gonna grab the first one, Chills off him, and then if I could get somebody just to pull him back over to right about here. We don't want to go all the way against the wall with him. Just over, get the 3rd one right here. Shag's got the 3rd one, so it's gonna be Vame, Chills, Shagwell, and then we'll be killing Skull right here if the rest of the melee just kind of want to stack around Crand. Ranged, spread out around that area just to make sure there's melee in between you and them. Let's get our Frost Traps down early so that we're slowing any of the melee coming across to us. Magni, try to keep an eye on our target with me. Mages, if you're on main target, spell steal. Otherwise, Magni and I will try to be dispelling and purging it. We're going to go Skull, X. Let me make sure I'm looking at my marks here. Skull, X, Moon, Diamond, and then move to clear the healers from there. So Skull, X, Moon, Diamond, or shit. Skull, X, Moon, Triangle. Skull, X, Moon, Triangle. And then we'll go to the healers from there. Yes. Everybody's ready. We're going to do a pool 15 here. Just try to pop out shields onto everybody as possible. Waiting on berries and the Stonka. Everyone's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
X. Master spell. Did we hero? Here we did.
That spell isn't ready.
Let's get it. Yeah, let's get Thais up.
That spell isn't ready. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to pull circle away.
Watch out for the blade storm. It's coming in.
Of course.
Yeah.
We're going Moon next.
We got circle. He's trying to run in.
That's still Richard.
Melee, watch out on Moon. He's got retaliation.
Let's get Sparkle up. Oh, Thais is down again.
It's too far away.
Round rests.
We're on Moon here. Make sure we're keeping our sheeps, anything we got, fears, everything going. Gotta make sure we got it all going as much as possible. Let's go ahead and wipe it.
Everyone gather around the blade storm.
It was going pretty smooth there in the beginning. Kind of fell off a little bit there after we got that first one down. Biggest thing is going to be CCing, kiting as much as possible, keeping distance on everything, making sure we're dispelling and purging our main target
Dispel
for
boss.
sure, interrupts that we got. That's going to be the biggest thing on this. Pumping into the boss is not a factor. Both of our druids made it pretty far through that fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Eugene, soulstone yourself this time? I just know the warlocks tend to be a huge target once they start doing their fears and stuff. Every group I'm in are calling for the warlocks to be bubbled and for people to keep an eye on them. I don't know why they like to target them, but they tend to be one of the first ones smacked out.
Yeah, it's kind of random. I've gotten targeted before. Thais got targeted that time. Twice.
Don't release, you fucking ape. I like the name on that one better. Alright, make sure you rebuff, make sure you grab food buff. Make sure you got all your personal buffs on. Gonna go same assignments there. Only I want to move. Can we get somebody else to volunteer to go on Star, interrupt, stuns, something? That was their biggest healer that time.
Star?
Circle,
Zorlock?
circle. I don't know my shapes, alright? I haven't been in 3rd grade in a long fucking time.
What about shapes?
Okay, thank you. Yeah, you just stay on circle the whole time there. Listen for anyone calling out that they're getting tracked by something to get death grips. I felt like we were pulling stuff off fairly easily there. I know
Oh
when
shit,
I
getting
was
knocked
being
out of
targeted.
CC early at the middle, because I seen a lot of our.
Well, the
dots getting
DR
spread.
on it is super quick.
Well, I was just
after the
watching.
first one. But yeah, try to
Pestilence
avoid
going
AoE.
off or whatever.
Yeah, as much as Pestilence refreshes your dots, boys, please don't cast it. At least not until we get the first 3 or 4 down.
Yeah, we gotta get deep in there. It was going off in the middle when just one was down.
Because that's going to break a bunch and it's going to push them into DR sooner.
That's when it started going downhill.
But I think otherwise we were good. We got our pools to get him out here. We got the shaman blown up quick. We moved to X and got him down quick. That's where we started to kind of lose it after that. Everything got grouped. Make sure you're keeping your distance if you're soft and you're a caster and you can keep distance. Just make sure you're moving. Don't worry about casting that extra move or trying to do anything other than a CC. Just get out, maintain distance, call out if you need something pulled off of you.
I don't know how anyone can be soft listening to your voice.
I can
Everyone's ready. We're going to do a pull 15 here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's still retrograde.
Oh, double feared.
I need to get closer.
Make sure you keep your CCs going. Fears if you got them. If you're on random targets, pick something now and fear it. Moving to X next.
You got 2 of them on you, Phil.
Both got feared from circle.
Let's get him up. Let's get Bell up, please.
Can we grip it off a roll-off?
I tried. Instantly shadow stepped.
Yeah. A wasted mine too, didn't do shit.
Remember,
Dude, he's
they're
got it out
chasing
hard
you.
for Eugene.
If they're chasing you, kite them through the ice. Let's get frost traps back down, get CCs going back out.
It's too far away.
Moon on Cran, if I can get a death grip.
Mine's on cooldown.
I'm down. We got X still, we're on X. Make sure you keep your CCs going.
You got 3 healers down.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wipe. We've only got 2 of them down. We got a ton of us. Go ahead and wipe it up. Quickly die as quick as you can.
Are we not popping hero? Am I too far away?
I did not get hero that time. I called for it last time and it had already been popped. I didn't call for it that time. We're gonna hero on rip, Magni.
Okay.
Soon as that, soon as Skull gets death gripped across the arena, we're heroing.
How are you? Safe travel.
Show them no mercy, Horde champions. Loktar Ogar!
Alright, everything's marked up. Everybody's buffed up. Res ready. Don't forget your CCs, don't forget your interrupts, fears, anything you can do to slow stuff down, kill stuff
5,
faster,
4, 3, 2,
incapacitate it,
1.
stun it, whatever you can do. Hero. X. Can I get a couple DKs to run and pull the healers as far away as possible?
I got feared. DC.
Need a pull on Moon, please. Go Moon next. Make sure you're popping CCs, make sure you're casting anything you do to stop moves, kite stuff through the beams. Or through the frost traps. Let's get Theus up.
Run away, melee. Run away, run away.
I got it on me, I can kite it for a minute. Alright, it's off me now, we're still on Moon.
I'd get triangle after. Just get
Triangle after.
I'm going on healers.
Yep, let's get interrupts on healers, make sure we're purging. We don't have anybody to purge or dispel target.
I'll get next interrupt on diamond.
Go triangle next. Go triangle.
Silencing circle.
Make sure we're casting any CCs. If you have a CC and your target's dead, put it on somebody else.
I have next interrupt
Pick
diamond.
something.
Feared.
That spell isn't ready yet.
We're all on triangle here. If you have a CC of any sort, make sure we're casting it out. Don't forget you got it.
You can pull triangle away from the healers.
Yep. Don't forget your armies. This game is about being as toxic as possible.
Nine's already been used.
I'm out of range.
Paladins can fear warlock pets.
I'm dead.
It's gonna be a wipe. The triangle's gaining more health than he's losing.
Yeah, way too many DPS now.
I mean, all of us on interrupt duty are just getting feared 24/7.
Yeah, I guess after what, 2 melee get a healer down?
Go Skull X. Then a healer.
Well, we got 2 melee down
One
pretty easily,
doing
didn't
their
we?
biggest. Well, we just did Skull X and Moon.
Yeah, when we were doing
Well,
alright,
we were-
we went to
well, we
triangle.
were
We should've went
already-
to a healer.
Well, we were already down, I think, 2 healers and a few DPS by the time we got to that point. It just said we kind of lost our foundation by the time we got to that point, and everything crumbled from there. The priest is definitely doing the most healing. I can't see what move they're casting. I don't know if it's something dispellable, because there's not a lot we can interrupt, so we're probably missing a lot of dispels on that.
They got 2 priests.
Yeah, one shadow.
The healing priest. The healing priest. The shadow priest doesn't heal at all. I'm looking at healing done by them. It more than doubled the pally. Can we put who do I have on the priest right now?
Me and Pedian, but we both keep getting double feared at the same time nonstop.
Can we just try to grip that thing back towards like the edge of the room as much as possible? When you guys have it, just keep yanking the priest away from our main target as much as possible.
Yeah.
I know you guys are getting feared.
Yeah, we kind of like floated over the 2 on the side of the room by the healers.
Yeah, you guys work on pulling it back towards where they start, and then we'll try to kill everything as much as possible on the other side of the room. You just kind of try to keep it yanked out. It's doing the most healing out of all of their things. Did you get a mailbox down? Yes.
Yeah.
This one.
Rebuff, ready check. Biggest thing is making sure you're maintaining max distance. Anything you can do, personal cooldowns to survive and stay alive as long as possible is going to be the thing. Make sure you keep your CCs out. Full timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero.
It's too far away.
Get Wind Fury down.
CC. Master spell. We're on X here.
I'm out of range.
Oh, I got one shot by something.
Yep. Definitely rogue again made on me.
Were you interrupting circle?
Yeah.
I'm going to circle.
Thank you.
That's still
CC, spheres, everything you got.
Yeah, like hard focused, I might die this Yeah, we had no interrupt. Both interrupts died on circle.
And Diamond's getting free holy lights 24/7 as well.
Spend a win on moon right now. Stay out.
Weakling.
A lot of people did.
Dispel boss.
Yeah, just wipe it.
Yeah, the melee kind of bunch up on the enemy side. Kind of hard to CC.
Jeeves down and back.
I know we typically had an interrupter on the healer, but when we're heroing off the start, do you think it would make sense just to have everybody pumping down the first two?
Show them no mercy, Horde champion.
Or do you think the heals would just counteract the additional damage?
I think I think we need to try to figure out a way to control their priests. We're doing good on the pally because most of its stuff can be interrupted. It doesn't have anything that hangs out. We're missing a lot of getting renews off, whatever the priest is doing, bubbles and stuff like that. I don't think it's necessarily interruptible damage on the priest that we're missing. I think it's what it's putting out that we don't necessarily interrupt. Let's go. We're gonna kill the priest second, just to get another healer out of the way, and then move to killing other stuff. With that being said, our interrupters that are on the priest are not going to be on the priest anymore, because it's going to be our second, and hopefully we'll be able to smash out Skull and get on it, and it's going to be focused on keeping itself alive instead of keeping everybody else alive. So we're going to go to the priest second. If you're interrupting on the priest, you're just going to be targeting our main target now. That being said, I'm going to keep marks. Better not. Eugene, I'm gonna have you constant fear on circle unless it's on DR, and then be on main target. Or sorry, fear on moon unless it's on DR. If it's immune, then hard focus our main target. 15 seconds is the cooldown in between. You should be able to start hitting it again, and then fear that. So this time we're going to be yanking Skull across and killing it, and then we're going to be going to X. Once X is down, we're going to go circle, moon, triangle, knock out the 3 melee tunes, and then from there we'll go based on callouts. Everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero. Master spell.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
On to X. Keep your distance, keep your CC.
That's still recharging. It's too far away.
Need a purge. Interrupt. Interrupt.
We were all frozen and feared.
Go in circle
Dispel
next.
boss.
Develop.
Watch moon run.
Pathetic.
2 healers down.
Weakling. Loktar. Loktar.
Wipe it up. It felt like it was going better until it didn't.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of the stuff that was getting controlled the first time bit us, and we were controlling a lot of the stuff we were out of control through there.
Infuse.
Mage looks like they're free casting fucking people up.
The mage is like the lowest priority target in all the guides and stuff I look at. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but I can't look at damage done. I guess without looking at logs, I can't look at damage done by source.
Good day
I know one of the casters is rocking people.
Shadow Word Pain is doing the second most damage on the raid. Then Explosive Shot, then Vampiric Touch, and then Mind Flay. So that Shadow Priest is fucking us up.
So
Well, a lot of that
once we
can
get a
be
healer. I can
dispelled.
sit, well, yeah, I can sit and interrupt.
Then after Mind Flay, it's Corruption, Arcane Barrage, Arcane Blast, Arcane Explosion.
Is there a Jeeves out currently?
Looks like it
No,
disappeared.
just was.
I guess it doesn't need to. Never mind.
I mean, melee.
I saw like he must have just disappeared.
Melee was the #1 attack by a large amount.
That fight, we definitely reduced the amount of healing they were getting out by millions. Like, it was 4 million for the priest and 2 million for the paladin, and that time it was 690k from the priest and 1.82 from the paladin. So we definitely got the healing down much more.
Do you want to kill the first one and then send like 4 interrupters over there and get like a rogue out of the way? Then take a priest out.
Are we? Which one of the warriors does the mortal strike?
Arms.
It's the warrior.
Yeah.
I thought it was either arms or fury. One of them.
It's
Arms
the arms.
does.
Yeah.
They got 2 warriors?
Wolf's
No.
on main.
He was talking about our warriors.
Our warriors.
Alright, I was
our
sitting here
warriors.
like, what? Like, is
No,
he
no, no,
confused?
no, no. Our warriors, and Wolf's on main target the whole time, so I'm assuming we have that up. I'm just trying to think of anything we can do.
I can try and keep an eye on where Moon and Triangle are and disarm them if need be. Do we have armies back up?
If we need to roll a gear out at 11, it means we gotta kill the boss at 9.
Sadly, we still have 45 minutes left on loot. Petty, can I get you to stay on the Shadow Priest? You'll be able to interrupt any of the Mind Flays going out and the Vampiric Embraces going out. That'll help reduce some of the raid damage going, mainly focusing on just interrupting that. And then gripping any of the melee in on you that you can. If we're not main targeting one of the melee and it's close enough for you to grip into you on the Shadow Priest, grip it in, and then go back to Shadow Priest. Let's make sure we're freezing melee down as much as possible with our chains of ice. To make sure we're keeping our slows in the middle down. Make sure you're kiting across those slows. And then we got Cathay on Circle with Sheeps, and Catfish on Moon with Sheep. We got Hex going out on Square as much as possible. Magni also keeping an eye on purging our main target for any of the renews that do happen to get off from the priest. And then we got to maintain that, and everybody's got to stay away as much as possible. From there, make sure if you got personal cooldowns, you're getting hit, that you're using them. This is going to be the last attempt I want to make on heroic version here before we drop it and move on to at least trying to get a few attempts on twins. Those are our first 2 kill targets. And if we don't make them the first 2 kill targets while they're out healing what we can put in. The warrior and the rogue are much stronger targets than the DK as far as damage output.
Yeah, the Death Knight's just annoying, but it's closer to a medium priority.
Yeah, that's why I want to try to keep sheeps on the rogue and the warrior. We'll blow up 2 of the healers, then move to the rogue and warrior and knock them out. If we can get 2 of the healers down, get the rogue and the warrior down, and only be down 1 or 2 people at that point in time, it's going to be easy win from that point. We just gotta, you know, if you're targeted and you're getting hit, you need to be kiting across one of the frost traps on the ground. Use your rocket boots, use anything you got to be able to create space, any cooldowns you got. We went high damage dealers the first few attempts after getting the shaman down, because the shaman's #1 priority no matter what's going on. If it's the melee shaman, if it's the healing shaman, it's always got to be #1 priority. Because it smacks as the melee, it drops totems that buff, it pops hero. It's definitely got to be #1 target.
Yeah, that's what normally always
So
shaman.
shaman has to be #1 target. And if we go 2 damage dealers, then we're stuck doing an extra almost 1 character's worth of damage as the other healers get them out. It's unfortunate this time with the healers that they have. We just don't have a lot of, you know, we can't dispel all the druid buffs and control the druid off to the side. The paladin's not hurting us too much. It's able to be interrupted almost every time, but the priest has a lot of instant casts that are getting out. But like I said, this is going to be our last attempt here on the heroic. We'll drop it to normal and smash it out after this and get a few attempts in on twins. Hopefully make some good progress there and get it down before we move on to a nub, because we're only looking at about 40 more minutes on loot and about that same time on raid. I'd like to try to finish around that same time. Everyone is ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're on X. Make sure we're getting interrupts on that Shadow Priest. Going circle next.
Make sure we're not all stacked in that warlock.
Yeah, make sure if you're ranged, create some distance. Stop damaging for a second. Get yourself some distance. Keep your cooldowns going. Pop your fears. Anything you got.
Run for moon. Run, 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 run.
Everybody on circle here.
Pathetic.
Going moon next. Moon next.
Only have one healer
You're just
up,
Cyclone Moon.
or two.
Weakling. Pathetic. Weakling. Pathetic.
We need frost traps down to kite these guys through.
Mukhtar. Weakling.
Alright, we're gonna drop it down to normal. Kill it and move on to twins. Gotta give twins just a couple attempts on heroic, and then we're gonna drop it down to normal and clear as well.
Overpowered. What happened?
Good day to you. Have a good one.
Show them no mercy.
Alright, change of plans. We're just gonna finish wipe this all on normal and get loot out. We got 30 minutes to get down twins, these guys, and a nub before loot goes out. We have a couple people who are having some stuff come up that they're gonna need to bounce soon as well. So we're just gonna drop it all to normal. We'll go back through logs, look at some stuff, try to look at some ideas. If anybody thinks of any things or has any strategies to help us get a little further next week, hopefully we'll be full guild again. Don't get discouraged. It's going to be a little rough because, you know, we're used to bringing in random people here and there. Got to build a little bit of chemistry between us, learn kind of when people are going to do what, how people are going to do what. So don't get too discouraged by coming in here like we have tonight, you know, struggling with a couple things. We don't have the best comp. You know, there are a number of things that are kind of out against us. So don't get too discouraged. As we build some chemistry and get some stuff figured out, this will definitely get much easier. But let's get some of this gear out. Let's just smash out the rest of this raid before loot timer runs up. So we're just going to stay on normal for the rest of the time. Anybody that has free time and looks into any strategies and notices anything, definitely feel free to keep mentioning stuff as we go into next week. Have we been doing all army as we pull? This pull, I just want to pop all armies and just clash, try to blow it up as fast as possible.
Would
We
it
gotta
make
watch
sense
out for the warlock.
DKs to army individuals, since their armies will?
They're going to attack whatever target they attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
That's,
we'll stay on the
that's
first
fair.
one. We just need to pay attention to fucking warlock. Don't stand in there. We can clash and I'll grip the warlock out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Master spells. Connect.
Oh man, mind control.
Moon.
What's after moon?
After moon, we're going triangle. After triangle, we're going circle.
Dispel boss.
Circle. open if you can multi-dot. Don't just cast AoEs though. Going triangle.
Triangle.
Fuck is triangle.
Diamond.
We already killed triangle? Or did I not mark the DK?
DK's dead.
DK's been dead.
Diamond.
Diamond,
purple.
diamond.
That was not enough to do that.
Dispel boss.
Bubble.
Master spell.
The other triangle.
The triangle with 2 points. Star. Square or whatever's close to dying. Shouldn't matter at this point. After this, just make sure we get back quick. Let's call twins in as soon as possible.
Dispel boss.
Master spell.
Alright, everybody move back. Let's get twins in.
A shallow and tragic victory. We are weaker as a whole from the losses suffered today. Who but the Lich King could benefit from such foolishness? Great warriors have lost their lives, and for what? The true threat looms ahead.
Soakers are going to be me,
awaits us all in death.
both hunters, and that should be good. Me and both hunters, and the tank will soak the other side. If the gate is noon, Hasgrid will have noon. El Chacho, you take 9 o'clock. Greyleaf, you take 6 o'clock. I'll take 3 o'clock.
Winged harbingers of the Lich King.
Everybody's going Dark Essence except for the Soakers. You're going Light Essence. Listen out my call out for using your cooldowns to survive Dark Aura. And then Bame, if I can get you to call for swaps. We are as a DPS right now, you will not be swapping color unless it is a dark AoE. We will pop hero on the first off color bubble. Do not pop hero until it's an off color bubble. So if the dark boss gets a bubble on it, that's when we'll hero. If it's the light AoE, that'll be the only time you guys swap colors.
Yep, I got you. Just my voice, I've been calling out dark. If you are currently dark with the exception of PD, and listen to me when I call out the change.
Yep, you will never change, PD. And then, like I said, you do not swap colors to break the bubble. We're going to pop hero. We should have plenty of DPS to blast through that bubble without needing to swap colors for it. This is normal mode. Should not be that hard. As far as taking big hits and stuff like that, we should be good to go. Waiting on Shiznay. All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In the name of our Dark Master.
Gray, you're a little more closer to 6 o'clock, please. Thank you. special ability coming.
Attack Shadow.
Hero. Make sure you swap back to your boss. Shadow should be attacking Light Vein.
Stragglers in the back, stand up on the rest of us.
Yep, stack hard. Light buff, switch. Switch. Everybody on dark boss. Stay, don't go change, Everybody on dark boss.
Is everybody on X?
Soaker's stacking the pile. No need to grab light orbs outside everybody's light essence. Next special ability coming up. Dark essence, everybody swap dark. Go ahead and call in boss, please.
Most powerful minions can stand against the Alliance. All hail our victors!
A mighty blow has been dealt to the Lich King. You have proven yourselves as able-bodied champions of the Argent Crusade. Together, we will strike against Icecrown Citadel and destroy what remains of the Scourge. There is no challenge that we cannot face united.
You will have your challenge, Fordring.
Arthas, you are hopelessly outnumbered. Lay down Frostmourne and I will grant you a just death.
The Nerubians built an empire beneath the frozen wastes of Northrend. An empire that you so foolishly built your structures upon. My empire souls of your fallen champions will be mine. Fordring.
Our guests have arrived, just as the Master promised.
Oh, that's funny. The guy's looking for one more forever to help out with Black Temple to kill 3 bosses. And the fucker's asking for gear score. Like, what the fuck? As long as it's at level 80. I don't think gear score's gonna matter.
Now, considering it was made for how even 2K gear score was like almost 150 item level.
Alright. We're gonna target this boss and press buttons.
believe we're gonna do the loot for the first boss real quick. It's at 18 minutes. I don't want to come close.
Yeah, because I mean, it could possibly take 18 minutes to divvy that out.
All right, I cannot get this to fucking award anything though.
Can you do /RC add? Then click on loot to put in it.
Yeah, I'm clicking out the stuff that's not relevant.
Yep.
There we go. Junk pally.
There's one item that was not on my list to be able to pass out. The bone shattered arm plates. I got to figure out how to throw that one up.
That was just the first boss's loot.
Yep.
Yeah, this is just first boss loot.
Just get it out of the way, and then we'll do the rest.
Yeah, because it's at 18 minutes. We haven't.
Draxus has 37 minutes on loot. Drop down if we could pull the two people into chat. If you know how to
Just
do
drop
that.
down easy, or to the next one. On a pain was the other one? No, it was Eggers. Chills. There you go. So the trophies, none of them are 4-piece. Showing.
Oh well, it would be a 4-piece. I think I hit 4-piece at least.
Oh shit! 4-piece is ranked lower than this.
It's just where it sets at. So we have Wolf and Remo hitting 4-piece. They're hitting Biss on that, but obviously they're not Biss because the Regalia is going to be better.
Yeah.
I'm sharing.
Who's
Yeah,
fourth?
he
That
whispered
is
me.
the actual. Is it good for?
I'm live streaming now for those who can't see the menu we're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said boots and shield are easy. We're just rolling out for off spec. You mean?
Yeah.
No.
Because both of it's off spec.
Boots,
For the shield?
Holy, Sprinkle was his best.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said both was off spec. Yeah.
No.
Yep. The shield is, yeah. So
Okay. So we put the boots out to Sparkle for Biss, and then we got 4 people that are major upgrade on the bracers that I can't link. In there that we'll have to look at for the trophies. I know Val whispered me he's completing 4-piece.
four-piece what spec?
I'm assuming Boomy.
Is it big for Boomy? Like, that's the only thing where 4-piece matters, if it's actually good for the class.
I thought Boomkin was like top tier.
I'm gonna have to make 2 different
round.
tabs. I mean, I know they hit pretty hard, but I guess we need to know if it's 2-piece or 4-piece.
Yeah, that'd help.
Well, they were supposed to type in the notes.
Yes.
Yeah, but some people said it wouldn't let them put in 4-piece. Vame, your 4-piece gear change means that once you get 4-piece, you'll change gear. So until then, you're not getting it.
No, so
Prior
that
to you not changing, or I'm sorry, I'm confused by that.
it will still be. I have my current 4-piece, but my 4-piece that I have is not Biss. I need to change my helmet to my tier piece and get different gloves.
I mean, I
So
would
that
say
would-
one oh my bad.
So that would replace my current helmet, still keeping my current 4-piece.
Okay. So,
I mean, it would be 3 for Stee, but I would just possibly a chance just because I mean he was one of the lower eye levels. But I guess the Warlock is as well.
Yeah, and Paladin, he only has his 2-piece, so that wouldn't get him 4.
So as far as trophies go, we got 1, 2, get a phase 2. Cathay, if I could get you to focus left side, I'll get right side. We can drop plenty of orbs. Don't worry about how far you need to kite it. Just get it into an ice patch and don't die. Let's keep all the DPS up. Let's just pump through this. We'll finish rolling out the rest of the loot once we get this down. Magni, as soon as you're ready. Magnavox, is he still down in the chat?
Oh, man, I keep
You
forgetting
ready?
I switched my push to talk. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Magni's ready. Everybody stack on the ass. Has take boss. Petty, you take
5,
ads.
4,
Make sure
3,
that you pull down
2,
an ice patch to stack
1.
the ads on. With you should be able to kill it by yourself, hopefully.
Infuse.
Hero. Move those ads to the ice pack. Petty, it's you.
Yeah, move the
Other side of the room.
I think both submerged there.
They did.
Focus boss. Hard on boss. Ads are back out. Get these ads down real quick. Start dropping eyes. Holy.
I'm out of range.
Little ads.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Run. Keep moving.
Ads need to go down first. Those ads have to be tanked on an ice patch. Ads in the middle of the patch, not you in the middle of the patch. Otherwise they submerge. Everybody focus at. Oh.
We're doing like no damage.
Let's wipe it. Let's wipe it. Let's wipe it. Everybody die.
Another soul to sate the host.
Magni's gear is all broken.
We're gonna go much closer.
I got a Jeeves.
I'm gonna set one down.
There are 2 Jeeves out. Find one. Repair your gear. Get your food buffed. We got to get through this quick because if we don't get it down this we're going to have to turn around and roll loot out again. And we're pushing midnight, which is our end time. So this is going to be last attempt, win or lose, make
Infuse.
or break. We're going to be down Medi this time. He's got to go take care of his newborn baby. That's going to be his priority right now. So we're going to be down him. He'll probably be in the back somewhere. If he can make it back and help us out, he's going to do what he can. He messaged me like an hour ago saying he's probably going to be on the chopping block soon.
Want me to go back heals then?
Yeah, probably better.
Yeah, we have the damage. Just make sure we get the ads and all nice. If they're not there, DK's helping get there.
As soon as we start here, Petian, pull an ice patch as close to a noob as you can. The rest of us should be stacked on his asshole, making sure that those ads are going to be coming close enough for him to get control over. Then you want to pull the ads through the ice patch until you're standing on the far side of the ice patch and they're standing smack dab in the middle of it. If they're on the side, it's crazy. They'll burrow when you think you got them on there. Val, just let us know whenever you're ready. Yep, we're gonna pull.
Good now.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Hero.
I'm back.
You're good. Do what you need to do.
Bottle warmers on. Passy's in.
None of my kids like pacifiers. I ended up with a thumb sucker out of it.
She likes it for about 30 seconds.
Infuse.
New ads are out. Focus boss. We're definitely getting some merge here. If they get ice. Spread and conquer.
I'm out of range.
Plenty of ice patches here. Just pull it into an ice patch if you need to right away. Just don't die. Kill little ads.
Margin 15.
Somebody got run over.
I need to get closer.
Back on his ass. Alright, we're hitting 30% here. Be ready. Try to let some people dip down a little bit lower so we're not healing them too much. Ads are no longer
Hero.
a priority. Pull the ads off to the
No.
side we heroed in the beginning.
I just didn't have the debuff.
I can't. It's not
No, it's fine. I didn't have the debuff for whatever reason.
That's a really sure.
I never.
This is the only exclamation.
It's not true.
Blue Council drop down.